Bienvenida, bienvenido, and whyyyyy. I hope each and every one of you feels welcome. It is Destiny back in the house. We are headed to the next topic. Listen, I'm not forgiving you. All that foolishness, cut it out because you meant to do whatever it was you was doing. That's the topic. This topic is about ain't no forgiveness. Don't want to hear I'm sorry. Don't want to hear ain't never gonna do it again. Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. Stop the madness. This topic is about all those weak, lying, no good apologies that someone will give you after time and 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 time again doing you any kind of way, disrespecting you to the max. And there's always an apology, and I didn't mean to do it, and I won't do it again. Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. Stop the mess. Stop the madness. Quit doing it. Because anytime you do something repeatedly to someone that's disrespectful, it's intentional. You meant to do it. Because if you can't do it, apologize, and then never change the behavior and expect someone to believe you were apologetic and that you didn't mean to do it. How you didn't mean to do it, you did it, you apologized, then your action was to do it again. Let's sit in that. Then let's try to make sense of it. I didn't mean to do it while I go and do it again. You making this crap intentional. It's intentional. You meant to do it the first, second, and the 10th time. Mm. Baby, when I tell you, get up out of that. I don't ever tell grown folks what to do on my channel. I'm telling you in this video, get up out of that. Get up out of it. It makes zero sense for you to sit in that. Meaning stay in it, put up with it, deal with it. It makes zero sense to stay in it. It's going to continue. Why? You allow it. You allow it, and they won't stop. It's easy. They see you're very forgiving. They see you don't hold grudges. They see you're kind hearted. They see you're just too easy to push over. Bulldozer right over you every time. You're a doormat. Stop being a doormat. Get up. Stop. Say no. Enough. Stand your ground and say, hey, listen, let them know that you're not stupid like they think you are. You did that last week and apologize. We back to doing it again? Speak to them like that. When you start belittling the person and think they're superior to your emotions and your feelings, when you start calling them out and standing up for yourself, they like, wait a minute. Because see, they're used to you being weak. So when you show strength, and I'm about to tell you about yourself, and I'm about to tell you that I'm on to you, and I'm paying attention, and I see you, they get a little worried because I'm like, uh-oh, my doormat is rising up and no longer trying to be a doormat. No longer trying to let me do what I want to do and what I've been doing. Oops, they're getting strong. That weak doormat is getting a little strong. What am I going to do with this? Well, I don't know what you're going to do with it. I can only tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get up out of it. Whew. Have I stayed in some situations I should not have? Absolutely. I like to say that and always insert that because I never want to be a person to look like, well, she has all this advice and all these opinions, and I guess when people tried her and came at her, she absolutely shut it down and didn't deal with it. No, baby, I can talk to you about these things because in most of these topics that I talk about, I've been there, done that. I've seen it, dealt with it, went through the fire, the storm, and the rain. So I can talk to you about the strength side of it, the get up outside of it, the how to dress it, stand 10 toes down, how to face it head on. I can talk to you about it because I figured it out. And there's some people sitting in places that they have not yet figured how to get out, how to stand up for themselves. Where does that strength come from? What am I supposed to do? It's some people that haven't figured it out, which is why I have this channel where I do what I do, run my mouth about it. You know, we go to therapists because they're experienced, right? They've been through the training, they've read the books, they know, they've talked to, they know. We go to the doctor because they're experienced, they're trained. We can get that from everyday people, which is why you see a lot of everyday people create content. They've been through some stuff. You want people that are wise, that have been through some stuff, that have that experience and told you how they got up out of it. Those are the stories that you want to hear from those people. And people say, you can't tell me nothing about parenting if you don't have any children. I don't care how many nieces and nephews you have, you don't have any children. You can't tell me about waking up and going to bed to children. You can't tell me about them children that come to your house every weekend. You can't, that's not parenting. Every other weekend, and whenever somebody needs a babysitter, that's not parenting. You're an uncle and an aunt. That's all it is. So I can talk to you about these things because I've been in these situations. And for various reasons, I would, I have crazy reasons why I've stayed in situations that I shouldn't have. Most times because I'm such an aware person, I can tell you what I experienced and what people did to me or attempted to do to me. But I can also tell you how I just sat there and watched them, and I was totally aware of what you were doing. There was a time that I wasn't aware, blindsided. I had never seen certain behavior, so I couldn't identify with it. But baby, when I figured it out, is when I was able to navigate it. And in some cases, I won't say I began to play the same games because I don't play with people's minds like that. But what I did do, or what I was able to do, was not be so much of easy prey. It wasn't as easy to do it because I knew the mind games and I knew the tactics and I knew the things that when I learned what you do and why you do it and how you've done it so long thinking I'm not aware, now that I'm aware, I changed the game. I became a game changer. I didn't so much play the games. I don't have to play games with you. We grown. Why are we playing games with each other? So I sat in some situations just because now I'm aware. Now I can sit here and watch you be foolish and immature at your grown, tender age because now I'm aware of what it is. And the time that I sat in it and I was unaware, I talked about it. Blinded, didn't know what was going on, couldn't see. So, whew, it's a lot. It's deep, and it is definitely worth getting up and getting out of it. Get up out of it. There's no need to sit in mess when somebody's treating you like a doormat and letting you know that they really don't care. It's just such a disregard. And then coming with all the kind things to kind of buffer over the mistreatment. It's emotional abuse, and you shouldn't tolerate it. You shouldn't tolerate it from anybody. I don't care who it is. Get up out of it. I'm always saying, I don't tell grandpa, get up out of that situation. It's just not good. Um, it's not good. It's not healthy. We should never be comfortable in toxic places, relationships. Like, because you get all mixed up on what to do. Like, dang, this person good here, and this and this and this and this and this. They good. But they be really playing mind games, disregarding me, disrespecting me. They be tripping, they be cheating. Like, and then you sitting here with all the, just trying to, and sometimes you can't weigh it out. Sometimes you can't weigh it out because it's so even keel. I'll tell you what happens. It's like life. People say senior citizens got this way of talking and saying whatever they want to say. They don't care because they don't been here long enough, and they gonna speak. It's kind of like that. You get to a certain place in life, maturity, age, whatever, take fed up, and you just say, you know what, all this good that's leveling out with all this bad, and I can't. I've been in it for 5, 6 years because it's just been so even keel, and I've just been able to deal with it. You come to a point where you make a decision to choose you. Let's sit in that. You choose you. You choose self. And you say no more. I don't give a blippity blip 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 about all this good. this negativity, this bad, has drained the absolute hell out of me, and I'm out. And you pack up your bags, your boots, your plants, your books, your kids, and you just say, no more. I'm not the doormat. You're not going to play no more mind games. The disregard, the disrespect, all that, no more. Find you a new supply, because I'm not it. Y'all listen, I'm going to hop off this topic because I can go on and on and on to the break of dawn. Yes, I can, but I'm not going to. We're going to stop. We're going to hop on to the next topic. Share down in the comments what you think about that topic. Got any stories to tell? Did you come up out of that situation at some point in life? Oh, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. I'm going to see you all next time.